We are out on our patio tonight, and of course we have our garden lights, but we love to sit out here in the evening. We love to eat out here at night. Our little one likes to color out here at night. So you will see the light hanging right here from our umbrella, and here's the table now. Let's turn our light on and look at the difference. There you have it. And also make it a little dimmer if we would like. That looks nice to me.
So as you just saw from that little clip, this is little, but it is mighty. And there are a lot of other neat features with this that I want to share with you, so let's get right into it. So that brightness was coming from the fact that it has 60 LED bulbs, and this has a 1200 lumen max. So after fully charged, like I said, 3.5 hours, this has a 400-hour runtime and reverse charging. So this is great for so many applications, whether you're camping, whether you keep this in your car for an emergency. This is a great little lantern to have in your emergency kits at home if you lose your power, because again, the runtime here is so long, but it also has the port where you can charge your phone. I will demonstrate here. I've got my cord, so it's USB-C, and then I have an external battery here for my phone. I'll plug that in and hit my power there. And you can see now it is charging from my lantern. So this is great for emergencies. Now, we have different light settings here, so I want to go through all of those. This is very user-friendly. Of course, your power button is here, as you saw I did just a second ago, but then you do have the 5 different light settings. Okay, so here's our lowest. Again, all right. And then here you have the ability to change the tones. I'm going to bump that up just a little bit to show you the tone. So we went from a warm to a mix of cool and warm, and then cool, then back to warm. Now you can push and hold, and this turns into your emergency light, blinking red. Push any of the other buttons just to return. This does have built-in memory, so whenever it turns off or whenever you switch between this function, when you hit this button, it's going to go back to the light that you had it on. So really great features, really great for an emergency light. We camp and RV a lot, so this will be going with us for all of our camping needs. This will be great in the campground. Use this on the picnic table at night when everybody's outside because it is so bright. And depending on which color you choose. So if you go with the warm light, this is 3000K. If you go with the combined light, this is 4500K. The cool white is 6000K. So depending on which one you choose. This would be great just to take in your bag for hikes if you needed to charge your phone along the way, or if you thought you might be taking an evening hike. This will be fantastic. And you have the clip here, so you can clip this onto your backpack. I mean, you can clip this up in the tent because it will be great for tent camping and tent light. Clip this under an umbrella like we did on our patio last night. But again, so many different applications that you can use this. I also want to mention the fact that this little light is rugged. So they put this through a drop test of 1 meter and it passed the drop test. It is also waterproof. So as we know, doing anything outside, we need something a little rugged, especially with hikes and camping and any outdoor activities. So we need something that's a little more rugged, and that is where this one comes in. So again, with it being waterproof, this is great if you are camping on the creek, you're going kayaking, maybe you want to clip this on your bag and paddle, and then you don't have to worry about this getting wet. So waterproof, shockproof, past that 1 meter drop. So really great light all the way around. The other thing to mention is the weight and the fact that this is only 5.4 ounces. So basically weighs nothing. And finally, they do give you a nice little velvety bag to keep it in and your charging cord. So I would definitely check this one out.